r/askreddit, who is the most overrated rapper of all time? You take that back. Super Bowl Shuffle is up there with The Message and 911 is a joke. Willing to say this despite the downvotes, Travis Scott. Upvote. Drake. Every Who's Overrated thread features Drake LOL. I absolutely agree with this 1000%. Drake the groomer? Everyone knows he's overrated though, so is he really overrated? For sure. I am old, well 40, and I absolutely do not get Travis Scott. Who did the Pac rap in Pacman? Everyone except that guy. It's okay, me, in my 20s do not get him, he sucks in my opinion. I'm 47 and never heard one of his songs. I thought he was a DJ. Who knew? I don't know, but I do know who the 5 best rappers of all time are. Dylan. He spits hot fire. You're too close, mon. /attacks / Sugar Cookie Mon. Dylan, and Dylan. I rip and I rhyme, and rhyme and rip, this is the way DY land spit. Goat. Travis Scott or 6ix9ine? 6ix9ine is not overrated, he's probably the most hated rapper of all time. Literal cockroach. Electrode. DD Ramon. This is the correct answer. What the actual fuck was he doing with that record? Drake. All mumble rappers. I'll forever associate mumble rappers with this gem, link from Snoop. Bitches on he BMM, smoking DBHHH do me DMNNMM. They heard a rap song played on speakers that vibrate too much to make out any words and thought they actually sang like that. Geddy Lee. Jack relax. Get busy with the facts. No zodiacs or almanacs. No maniacs in polyester slacks. Just the facts. Gonna kick some gluteus max. I think you might have rushed your conclusion. Haha. My 6-year-old has me play that song in the car several times a week. He is legit. DJ Khaled. He might not be the highest rated, but I do believe he is the biggest gap between talent and rating. He's not a rapper. P. Diddy. Not to sound like an old head, but modern rap just doesn't make sense to me. Every beat sounds the same. Every rapper sounds the same. The lyrics and flow are all the same. Hell, they even all look the same. It's such dull and boring music and really needs its own genre to differentiate from the classic days of creative beat making and lyricism. I've been listening to some old school Tupac lately. Man, I miss those days. MGK. Has anyone said he was good? He's not even overacted as a rapper, never was, he's always been half foot in half foot out, but skill wise I'd put him in the top 20%, a lot of people who rap in the current days would get buried by him. His biggest hit was Kill Shot. No wait, that was Eminem dissing MGK. Super hot fire, but he's not a rapper. The 1985 Chicago Bears. Any one of those mumblers. Lil Xan. He was never rated to begin with. Drake. Anyone born after 1990 with Lil in their name. It's a good thing Little Sims avoids this pitfall by not shortening it to Lil. My cousin Lillian in shambles. Jay-Z. 100% on board with this. One day started calling himself the greatest and inexplicably people just started agreeing with him. That Jedi mind tick alone is way more impressive than his rap, which is definitively mad. My answer do. Not that he isn't good, but people talk like he's the greatest or an innovator, but nobody has ever been able to tell me why. He sounds like every other rapper from his era. De Beers. Parappa the rapper. Found a guy that only played it on easy mode. Parappa was the GOAT. Don't you dare. Don't make me kick, punch, it's all in the mind. The other day I was called a little turkey. But I'm a chicken, got it? Yeah, beef jerky. True, I prefer jammer lammy. Drake. Island Bois. Everyone hates them, how can they be overrated? Nobody rates them. They're not here to start no trouble. They're just island boys, trying to make it to the top. You dare speak ill of the chosen ones. Ice JJ Fish. One of the GOATs. Bro, I'm so dead. I always thought Jay-Z. The East Coast just needed to fill the void and he just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Reasonable Doubt is one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. Fucking Maze, oh god did he suck. The only reason he got anything, I don't know, I blame Puffy for his awful music. The man had no talent and has resorted to being a preacher. Maze should never had success as a performing artist at all. Maze started off so strong though. Check out his verses on Children of the Corn. He was an absolute beast who completely changed his style to go commercial. Real shame. NBA Youngboy. Excellent deep cut. P. Diddy or whatever he calls himself these days. Made a career of going yeah behind Biggie's tracks. Drake. Fucking shite. Scourge of music. This is one of the most cringe comment sections I've ever seen. Kanye. I'm sorry but this is so mid. Yeah, some of his recent stuff wasn't great and he's a massive asshole, but the college dropout dash and GT, My Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy might be the best 6-year stretch of any rapper ever, and that's including 808 which wasn't that good, but even that still produced stuff like Heartless and Amazing. Jay-Z. Cardi B. No talent. Big Sean. Drake. I swear he's everywhere now. Don't get me wrong, some of his songs are good but he just seems to be overplayed. Especially where I live, he's on the airwaves a lot more than most artists. Will Pinkett. We have a Pats fan here. Jay-Z is so overrated and underhated and genuinely a shitty human being. Meek Mill, using the N-word in every sentence doesn't make a song.